Strategy number 9, make sure your support team strives to leave people feeling good after every interaction. Why is this important? People are more likely to retain what was shown to them if the learning is associated with a positive emotion. One reason that customer service calls are recorded for quality purposes is to help support agents understand where the interaction made someone upset. Tech support that results in making people feel stupid does both short-term damage in terms of retention of what was learned, but also long-term damage in terms of how the employee feels about the organizational culture. So how do you make this happen? There are 4 ways to make this happen. 1, hire empathetic people who find joy in helping others, which means you need to have interview questions that help suss this out. 2, provide training to your customer support team on how to give stellar customer support. And because stellar customer support leaves people in a better place, smarter, happier, more comfortable with asking for support, but also using the tools you worked hard to implement. 3, provide a rubric of what good customer support looks like from the customer's point of view. For example, is it a temporary fix or a permanent fix? If I were to provide a rubric to someone on my team, I would want to make sure they understand that if someone has a problem and you go in and provide a solution for them, but your solution only works for one day and the next day they have the same problem again, then that's not a good solution. You need to find a permanent solution for someone. And 4, regularly check in with employees to gauge their feelings about the support they are receiving. Keith, did you have a comment on this one?
Well, Tim, as you're talking about this, really what you're describing is culture. And really, as I'm looking at the time we have remaining, I think we should just do a 2022 MBOA. Let's do a session on software and culture and how those things relate to each other.
Love the idea. Love the idea, Keith. And so here's some tips. Use surveys or ticketing software to capture feedback from your employees. This is an example. We use ticketing software at Whidbey called Zendesk, as I mentioned earlier. Zendesk automates the survey process for us and gives us analytics to see how we're doing. So these are analytics for my team that shows satisfaction scores and the response rate, percentage of people that were surveyed. In this screenshot here, you can see the number of good ratings we got. And this is just for a specific period when I did this versus bad ratings. But we also see real-time feedback that people leave us as well. So we know we can take the temperature of the support that people are, how people are feeling about the support they're getting. All right, here's a review of strategy 9. Make sure your support team strives to leave people feeling good after every interaction. The why is because people are more likely to retain what they've learned if it's associated with a positive emotion. And the how is hire empathetic people, provide training on customer service, provide a rubric for good customer support, and check in with employees from time to time.